Once upon a time, in a small village in Indonesia, there lived a kind and hard-working girl named Bawang Putih. She lived with her stepmother and her stepsister, Bawang Merah. Bawang Putih's real mother had passed away when she was young. After that, her father remarried. Sadly, after a few years, her father also died. From that day on, Bawang Putih lived with only her stepmother and stepsister. Her stepmother was cruel and unfair. She loved Bawang Merah very much, but she hated Bawang Putih. Every day Bawang Putih had to clean the house, cook the food, wash the clothes, and do everything else. Bawang Merah? She did nothing but sit and play. But Bawang Putih never complained. She stayed kind and helpful even when she was tired or sad. One day, Bawang Putih was washing clothes in the river. Suddenly, the current took her mother's favorite shawl and swept it away. She tried to catch it, but it was gone. "Oh, no," cried Bawang Putih, "I must find it." She walked along the river, asking everyone she met if they had seen the shawl. Finally, she met an old woman who said, "Yes, I found a shawl, but if you want it back, you must help me with my chores first." Bawang Putih agreed. She helped the old woman sweep the floor, cook the meals, and clean the house. She worked happily and politely. After she finished, the old woman smiled and said, "Thank you, dear child. You may take your shawl, and because you have been so kind, I will give you a gift." The old woman offered her 2 pumpkins, one big and one small. "Choose one," she said. Bawang Putih chose the smaller pumpkin. "I don't want to be greedy," she said. She thanked the old woman and went home. When Bawang Putih arrived, her stepmother and Bawang Merah were angry. "Where have you been?" shouted her stepmother. But when Bawang Putih cut the pumpkin open, surprise! It was full of gold, jewels, and coins. Her stepmother was shocked. She asked Bawang Putih where the pumpkin came from, and Bawang Putih told her the whole story. The next day, the stepmother told Bawang Merah to do the same. "Go to the river," she said, "lose the shawl, and find that old woman." So Bawang Merah went to the river and pretended to lose her shawl. She found the old woman, just like Bawang Putih did. The old woman said the same thing. "If you want your shawl back, help me with my chores." But Bawang Merah was lazy and rude. She didn't want to sweep or cook. She complained all the time. Still, the old woman gave her a choice: one big pumpkin or one small pumpkin. Bawang Merah chose the big pumpkin. "I want the biggest treasure," she said. She rushed home with the pumpkin. Her mother was so excited. "Quick, let's open it," she said. But when they cut it open, snakes, scorpions, and insects came out of the pumpkin. They screamed and ran out of the house. From that day on, Bawang Merah and her mother learned a lesson. They stopped being cruel. Bawang Putih continued to live kindly, and in the end, she lived a happy and peaceful life. Moral of the story: kindness, honesty, and hard work will always bring good things, but greed and cruelty will only bring trouble.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales from Indonesia, a podcast where we explore meaningful stories from Indonesian culture. I'm your host, and today I'm joined by 2 special people, my co-host and our guest star.
Hey everyone, I'm really excited to be here. Today's story is one of my favorite growing up.
Hello, thank you for having me. I can't wait to share this beautiful and meaningful story with all of you.
don't be greedy.
Thank you for listening to Tales from Indonesia.
We hope you enjoy today's story.
And we hope it inspires you to always choose kindness. Don't forget to share this episode and join us again for more stories. All can snack and dangerous creator.
It was a terrible surprise.
They scream in fear. They are quick at backfire.
They face the consequence of their action.
Meanwhile, Bawang Putih continued living kindly and humbly.
Her goodness eventually brought her happiness.
So, what do you think is the main lesson from this story?
For me, it's clear. Kindness and happiness will always be rewarded.
And greed and Julius will only bring problems.
That's right. Sometimes choosing
But everything changed after Bawang Putih's father passed away.
Her stepmother and Bawang merah can to treat her very well.
she had to do all the housework every day. Cleaning, cooking, washing clothes, everything.
She was treated like a servant in her own home.
Even so, Bawang Putih stayed patient and calm. She never complained.
She kept being good, no matter how she was treated.
One day, while washing clothes at the river, Bawang Putih lost her stepmother's scarf.
The scarf was carried away by the river. Afraid of punishment, she followed the river to find it.
She walked far until she found a small house.
Inside the house lived an old woman what had two straw.
The old woman would return, but only if Bawang Putih helped her.
Without hesitation, Bawang Putih agreed and worked sincerely.
She helped with kindness and respect. After finishing, the old woman offered her two pumpkins, one big and one small.
She called first one as a reward.
Bawang Putih was the small pumpkin because she did when to be great.
She chose with a humble heart.
When she got home, her stepmother was angry at her.
But then they opened the pumpkin.
Inside were gold and jewels.
It was a magical reward for her kindness.
Seeing this, Bawang merah and her mother became greedy.
They won the same result.
The next day, Bawang merah went to the river and threw a scarf on the coast.
She tried to copy Bawang Putih. She found the old woman but bravely and lazily while helping.
She didn't help sincerely at all.
After finishing, she pushed the biggest pumpkin.
She won the most treasure.
Excited, she rushed home and opened the pumpkin.
But instead of the treasure,
Out comes next. And dangerous creator. Sampai dua. Goodbye.